Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory here on FC25, episode number 132 today. Hope you're all doing well. Just a little apology from me at the start of the episode for missing a day or two of the, your daily schedule of uploads here. Apologies for that. Let's get just straight back into it, shall we? There's so much to do. And we're currently rocking this. I mean, let's, for starters, just turn that green in progress Wes Burns into a fully completed 500,000 coin Evo Team of the Year Wes Burns. Welcome to the club. What a card that is, by the way. I am genuinely buzzed to use that probably all the way up until Tots because it looks that good to me. And of course, just wishing Wes himself a speedy recovery. Looked like a really horrible injury at the weekend at Liverpool away. So all the best to you, mates. Heading on into the rest of what we've got to do today then. There will be more Evos. Gonna start a couple, gonna finish one big one that we've been waiting on for a little while. And then in between that, I'm gonna do just like all sorts of stuff. So this is from probably a few days ago, because let's face it, if it was from last night or something, I would have obviously done an 88 plus icon player pack pick rather than an 87 plus, but it obviously just wasn't out at the time. But that's okay. I decided I'll put my fodder into this sort of thing because I did not have enough fodder to really start and commit to Gareth Bale or anything like that. And it's quite fun to just open up these little icon player picks and see if you can get something. One day, I promise you we will. Petr Cech in the first one, base check. Big Flair 90 Del Piero. Big Flair 90 Bobby Moore. Yeah, it's a clear winner there for me, and it is 90 Del Piero. Interesting that we got an SBC that gave us an evolution, right? On Sunday night into Monday, which is the first time I think we've had that, where you can upgrade essentially like up to an 88 rated icon. People that own like base Vieira, base Laurent Blanc are going to be buzzing because genuinely it turns them into a next level card. So take a look at that. If you've got some like 88 or below base icons and you like them and you'd like an even better version of them, there's an SBC that gives you the Evo for that for like 30 to 40k in the store, in the SBC section, should I say. So, yeah, amongst all of this, we're going to have the daily grind, which is player picks. It's 83 times 10s, not 84 times 5s anymore. They're gone. So 85 doubles, 86 combo, 80 whatever. And, yeah, I'll just... Honestly, I'll just rattle through a bunch of stuff. There's no real... When I edited this stuff up just a little while ago, I cut a lot out of it, by the way, because there are just so many packs that I don't really get much. But, you know, this as a batch of player picks, getting a couple 84s, an 89 and an inform, that's a good batch in my opinion. Not the greatest, obviously, but you never know. I think that was sort of worthy to at least show you, you know, because informs are like, hallelujah, at this point. I love packing an inform right now. I do not have enough of those in my club. So, distinct lack of blues so far, unfortunately, and obviously since the last episode, a new batch of blues has been added in. The honourable mentions from Friday night, of course, are in. So there are a batch of players which are a lot lower rated. I assume a lot easier to pack, but I don't seem to be getting them all that often, which is a little bit worrying to, you know, not for the, oh, it's worrying that I'm not going to pack an honourable mention, because I think that will happen. But if they're that difficult to pack, am I going to get another actual Team of the Year? It's just doubtful to me. It is just doubtful. So, my coin balance. I was kind of keeping it high in case we got another massive evolution, which I guess there is still the chance that by the time you're watching this, or you know, the next 6 p.m, there could be another big Evo, like another 500k Evo. But I just, at this point, the fact that we didn't get it on like Friday night makes me think that EA aren't going to give us another one, and we'll just have that big one from Team of the Year, and I'm fine with that, because we utilised it really, really well. And there has been a lot of Evos during Toty, I have to say. Not always the greatest ones for like me and the Evo cards that I've already got to try and stack on top of them, but not too bad, to be honest. We've managed to take a couple of our players to new heights, which is really nice. I'm just going to have a sip of my, well, it's lem sip with some honey in it. It's kind of playing the role of honey and lemon, which is great for my throat, but it also has the benefits of being a lem sip and having all of the stuff in it to keep me feeling a little bit more human, as I'm definitely feeling so much better. Honestly, I watched back one of the videos from the other day and I was like, oh my god, why did I upload? I should have just taken a few days off, but I've got this thing in my head where I hate not uploading for you guys, despite how popular or not popular the videos might be. I love providing that piece of content for you every day, so missing the last day or two here has genuinely annoyed me. So that's why, even though I'm not fully better yet, like I just can't not upload. So here we go. And actually, I've only coughed like once or twice throughout this video, so I'm buzzing with that. Seems as though we might be back, baby. So I did a whopping 30 player picks. So I'm going to play them through to you at like 500% speed. And then we're going to slow it down because I got an honourable mention. Gwyn, welcome to the club. She was actually one that I voted for to get the 12th woman. But it ended up going to Bunny Shaw, right? So that's fine. I guess all the people that were up for a vote got an honourable mention. But then the ones that won the vote, Ronaldo and Bunny Shaw, got an actual Toty card, which I quite like the thought of. Apparently, Team of the Year Ronaldo is really good. Shock horror, right? I can't believe it. But yeah, we got ourselves our first honourable mention, which is lovely, finally. Because I'd been going literally since 6 p.m. on Friday night, desperate to try and get something. And I'm sat at a Discord call with a couple of my mates who are like screen sharing what they're getting, and I'm seeing blues all over the place, and I'm like, why is it not happening for me? So yeah, it's nice that we finally got one. I know she's proper cheap and not the greatest one, but yeah, it is what it is. So sneakily, just within a couple of little transitions here, I've completed 2 of the Wolfenden Team of the Year Evo segments. And I'm just literally now waiting on the Anticipate one, which I do get in this episode, and then we can complete the passing one at the end so that we actually get Anticipate over Pinged Pass, which is great for my centre-back. Excuse me. So, yeah, Squad Battles rewards now. These are going to be just Gold 2 or Gold 3. I literally play all 12 games on semi-pro to get Evos done, basically, and to get objectives done that get me packs or whatever, and that is that. So I honestly don't care about what rewards I get. I'm not trying to get elite or anything. I just play it, and then once I've got all 12 games done, if I'm still going in squad battles for Evos and stuff, I literally just skip the 4 to the next batch and play the 1 or 2 low-rated teams. That's all I do. I just make life easy for myself. Unfortunately, when you get the guaranteed winter wildcards, whatever pack, honestly, Vivian is the one that pops up every time for me. I'm sick of seeing you, Vivian. Get out of my club. All right? Simple as that. So, there was also a draft token. No, there was also a draft objective, which essentially, if you completed the objective, you got the final evolution for your Toty Evo, which is great. I decided I've got loads of tokens, and I decided to again make it as easy as possible for myself. I just played it on a low-rated offline draft, so like you can see the first draft that I built there. And then I just literally played through. I managed to slow the halves down from 6 minutes a half, or speed them up, should I say, from 6 minutes a half to 3 minutes a half. Sometimes that was kind of buggy and it kicked me out of the draft and I'd lost that token, had to start again. But that only happened to me twice, so that was just fine, really. So yeah, I managed to get that done. Literally, I just changed the game settings or match settings in the Ultimate Team game settings menu to 3 minutes instead of 6, and then build a draft and then go through it. Sometimes you'll notice that it just kicks you out after the game, but if you don't mind that, then, you know, it got that stuff done for me so much quicker. What was it? Play 10, win 10? Something like that? Like, some people will be doing that all week in online draft. Fair play if that's what you want to do. I just wanted to get the Evo so that I could put Luke Wolfenden into it, basically. So yeah, focused on just getting that done. It also meant I could like watch football. Yeah, I think I was just watching the scores come in or something. When I actually can't remember when I did this. It was Sunday. It was Sunday. And there was football on. I was watching something. I think The Night Agent season 2 is what I'm currently on Netflix. Let me know if you're watching that. But yeah, we appear to be on another day's worth of fun packs. And then also this evolution came out, Rigid Backbone, which I'm going to put Leaf Davis into. I had many options, but this is actually going to transform Leaf into a much better defender on this game, because he has some good technique and stuff. Like, I don't mind him in game with his current card, but really boosting up his passing, defending, and physical is exactly what I needed for my left back there. So it's going to turn him into an 89. I don't like the red and green card design in the same way I don't like the purple and green card design that I've got on my right back, Harry Clark. But hopefully we can get some like cool cosmetics in the future that could turn them into something nice. Please, EA, just give us better looking cosmetics, I pray, because I don't like the reds and the purples. I just want them to either all be green or just give us something nice that I could spend 10,000 coins on and it turns them into like a shiny gold type thing, like a regular card. I don't care, just don't like the red. But anyway, moving back on towards some more of the next day's daily packs. I'm sure at this point I'd been and gone and come back from Liverpool. My day out at Anfield was fun, in all honesty. Like, yes, we were 4-0 down. I sort of expected that. Like, I was buzzing that we managed to score a goal at the end. And that we were really, really singing towards the end of the match to sort of show our appreciation that they actually went for it and got a goal, rather than just tried to shut up shop and concede as little as possible against the best team in Europe. So yeah, although we've now conceded like 12 goals in 3 games, it was Brighton, Man City, and Liverpool. It's just not easy. Southampton at home on Saturday. Hopefully that'll be a really big one. Speaking of Ipswich Town beasts, Wolfenden, he is now complete. That was the version that I managed to get. I'm sure some of you have got centre-backs for your Toty Evo that have better stats in some areas, but I've got a really cool 92 rated blue and white card design as well for an Ipswich boy, for Luke Wolfenden. I love that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And he's actually really good. Having Jockey Plus and Anticipate Plus is actually really nice. And I think he's got all the defending playstyles apart from Intercept. So he's like proper usable, really, really usable. But that brings us towards the end of the episode, and that's good because I could sort of hear my voice going now. Tomorrow I will have an entire weekend league run through, and hopefully a good icon pick to show you. Definitely a good icon pick to show you. Cannot wait, actually. Stay tuned and check in tomorrow is all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers, and follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Have a great day. Take it easy. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.